Okay, yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, every friend currently online. My name is John. Yeah, if we can all hear me, I want you to drop emojis or just reply in the comment section. Okay, thank you that you can hear me, please. And I would love if our parents are currently online too, because um if they are online, so I would want you to drop emoji if you are a parent and if you are online currently, because this is really important. This session is really important for you now. So I want you to drop the emojis. Okay. So I know the past 2 days we have been having wonderful reviews on the group pertaining to the training. Yeah, I'm currently the manager for Orgamax Technology. While for the past 2 days it has been your instructor that has been guiding you through. And I know that um for the past 2 days your we have been having wonderful reviews on the group. Most parents are already talking about how their children have been getting along with the class and how they are very excited excited from the training they have had. Now, although this is something that just come in place because over the years now we have actually been holding physical trainings for schools across Nigeria. We partner with TME and we have been to over 20 states in this country to host coding classes for them. But we always want to do more by reaching out to parents online because we cannot reach out to everybody, but it is only through online platform we can get across to parents. And I believe that with the new initiative, parents would also be interested because the world is changing. The world is really changing. We can see that from what is currently happening in the country, that even a doctor, because during those times we so much value white collar jobs, and is now failing us in the sense that even currently parents will want their child to become a doctor, not because of the uh, the high esteem that people place them alone, but because they believe that when their child becomes a doctor, they are trying to help the child to gain financial security, secure the future of the child. But even in this current dispensation, you can see not quite long, doctors went on strike. Even there are a lot of medical doctors that they don't have job. They don't have job now, not because the thing is not lucrative, but because everything is changing. Now we have a lot of companies recently they are laying off workers in this harsh economy because they could not meet up. Then how do we survive? How do we prepare for the future? Even apart from that, also we also need to understand how things are growing or how things have been in those countries, in the developed country. For example, in the US now, some of the biggest people in the industry, like Zuckerberg, like Bill Gates, discovered that they started since when they were very young. Now, instead of wasting time playing video games, playing this thing, they were not exposed to those things. They were exposed to all these things. And because of that, they are able to build their career at an early stage in life. They are able to build their career at a very early stage in life. And you can see them, they are the richest people, not by chance, but by the opportunity they've had since when they were very young. So, in as much as you are trying to give your child the best education, opening them to opportunities is an avenue for you to secure their future. Now, currently, personally, I am also a graduate by God's grace, and the truth is, I will tell you the fact that it's not what I study in school that I'm actually or currently using to sustain myself. So I make money from different things, from online business. I have a personal company apart from this. I have different companies, make money from online businesses. And these are happens as a result of the exposure I had. I wanted to become a lecturer. To be frank, I wanted to become a lecturer. That was what I wanted to become. But when I look at the way things are and my aspirations are high, I see that the money that are being paid now, we need to weigh our options. That's just the truth. We need to weigh our options. Now, I'm telling you that the truth is, the fact is that every of your labor on your child is to give them a better future, a better life, more than the one you have had. That's the prayer of every parent, to give them a better future, more than the one you are currently at. But the truth is that if the right things or the right opportunities are not put in place, I have a lot of my friends that they graduated with first class. I'm not actually saying that education is not good. We are doing what we are doing currently because of education. I am doing what I am doing because I am educated. So education is the foundation of everything. School is the foundation of everything. But everything is beyond academics. I have a lot of my friends, a lot of friends that I have, that most of them, they put academics on their head. They are first class. And why did they run after for? It's not because they like the book, but because they are hoping that, okay, if they graduate with a first class, they will be able to get a very good job. But the truth is, we have a lot of first class graduates. I've had experiences with different commuters, with different bike men, with different people that are driving Mara. Most of them have certificate, they are graduates. But the truth is that they could, with their certificate, they could not find a job. Why? It's not because there is no job. I'm telling the truth now. It's not because there is no job, but the future of work is changing. Things are really changing. A lot of jobs are being replaced by robots. A lot of jobs are being replaced by robots. A lot of jobs are being replaced by software. Now, look at the era of, we are in the era of drone camera. Now, in those days, when you want to shoot something from afar, from above, you use an helicopter with a camera. Now, do you know that the cameraman and the helicopter and the person and the pilot driving the helicopter and some other crews that might be on board, they've lost their job because of a new invention called drone camera. You only need to be a drone expert to fly a drone. So now the jobs has been replaced, and if care is not taken, all the job we put in the IS team now, maybe a banker very soon. Okay, imagine the invention of ATMs. You know that banks always have a lot of cashiers around, but imagine the invention of ATM. Look at Opay now, they are banking industry, but they don't even have a physical location where you can deposit money and withdraw. That is the power of software. And as much as people are losing jobs, people are also gaining jobs. But I will come back to that later. Now, what are the benefits of exposing your children to some of these things early enough? Now, number one thing is career opportunity. Like I have said, tech skills open doors for future job opportunities. Now, we have had issues of young guys as young as 16 years old. As young as 16 years old, becoming a top developer in Australia. The guy is a Nigerian. I'll drop it for us so that we can make research about him. A very young boy. How did he start? He started by using his mom's and dad's phone in his leisure time. Instead of playing Mario, playing games, doing things that doesn't profit online, he started with mobile phone. Now, as a very young age, now you cannot know the potential that is embedded in your child until you expose them to something beyond what they are used to. That's just the truth. Now, apart from career opportunities, we have problem solving skills. Exposure to these things. I know that some of the encounters you have had with your children in these past few days are amazing because of the things that have been seen on our WhatsApp group. It is very, very amazing. Now, parents are talking about how their children are getting along, how they are excited. Now, it opens them to what? Problem solving skills. You see that their thinking faculty, their reasoning faculty will change. Everything about them will change. The way they handle issues of life will change. Why? Because they are more exposed to problem solving opportunities. Number 3, digital literacy. Let me tell you the truth. Because you go to school does not mean you are digitally literate. I'm telling you the truth. And I'm currently making money from digital literacy. Now, how do I know the things I know? I know it because my friends do it and I'm exposed. They expose me to what they are doing. Now, digital literacy is a powerful tool. We have people that they don't know, they are not even a first class student, they are not second class. I have guys that are not even serious in school, but those guys are doing well, working for companies outside the country. Why? Because they are digitally literate. They know what is on ground, what is going on. So digital literacy. Now, this coding, these skills they are about to learn, we expose them to more things beyond just pressing phone. They were able to know what they, some other tools they need to use on phone that will help them to be more productive. Now, number 4, creativity. Imagine your children being able to create games. Imagine your children being able to create a code or a software that would calculate their grading points, grading system, different things. Be able to create stories with the use of their phone. Now, they will be more engaged on productivity than just wasting their time. Now, number 5, global connectivity. Let me tell you something. They said, show me your network and I will tell you your net worth. Now, if you are not connected to right people, let me tell you something, opportunities that will change lives will pass you by. And if you don't have the right skill, you cannot make use of the right opportunity. So one of the things this thing does is, when they start exposing themselves to this thing, they start joining communities online, they start doing different things. Very soon, in the next few months or years, we'll start hosting competitions, which will actually help them to have a high level of creativity. You connect with different people from different parts of the state. They will share ideas, share knowledge. Number 6, logical thinking. Let me tell you the truth. Because your children is not performing well in class does not mean they are not intelligent. It's because their area or their level of intelligence is the direction where you are tailoring their intelligence is wrong. And this one of the things all these things help to do. So these things help you to study your child, to know their area of intelligence. And once you are able to know the area of intelligence, you know what you are going to focus on. Now, not all child can be a doctor, not all child can be a lawyer, not all child can be a pharmacist. There are people online there are people currently they are making a living online through content creation, value content, good content, not just only comedy. And all these things come with early exposures. Number 7, entrepreneurship mindset. And we will know that one of the things of the salary is not enough. So once you expose your child to these things, personally, I have stopped collecting money from my parents since when I was in, I think maybe my second to the last year. My course is a 5-year course, maybe my 400 level. Can we hear me? So please, I am seeing something in the comment section that some of us are reacting aggressively to each other. Please, don't let that happen. Let's just relate with each other amicably. Please, there should not be cause for any aggression. Thank you. So as I was saying, I've stopped collecting money from my parents as of my second to the last year. We'll be talking about we'll also be training your children, because it will be a monthly subscription. We will not be able to cover all this in a month, but every weekend they'll be having series of trainings that would be going on that would actually help them to learn all those things. So the second course outline is craft programming. They'll be able to create wonderful games, puzzle games, snake games, ping pong games. You'll be able to create wonderful stories and create animations. Now, all those things is a powerful tool that will help your child to be more smart in whatsoever they are doing. I also know that when they begin to do all those things, it will also help them to be smarter in class. I'm telling the truth. We have had different experiences, different testimonies of parents about their children. The truth is that one of the ways you can actually help your child is to expose them to things that will educate them and will also be of fun to them at the same time. And these are the things we would do. The courses are well simplified and easy to understand. Now, after that, we will also give them mentorship, in the sense that anytime we give them assignment, we follow them up
They submit their assignments, we review them, and we also give them study manuals. We have our own personal study manuals that we have created that will help them to learn easily in the even at their own leisure time. We have a study manual, a soft copy study manual that will be sent to them that they will use to learn. Another the training, we are also giving them certification. Certification means your child have been able to learn one or two things in the coding industry they are able to learn one or two skills, coding skills. And another thing that you need to understand that how this thing help them is that as they grow, when they begin to grow, they will also need to be exposed to higher programming languages. So with them starting this one, it would actually help them to learn those things fast, like website creation. They'll be able to create wonderful website for companies. They'll be able to do different things. So the exposure is there. You are creating a future for your children. Now, all these things is valued at 60,000 naira. Yes, it's valued at 60,000 naira. But don't be scared. You are not paying 60,000 naira. We understand the way things are in this country. And one of the things we do is we want to create an atmosphere, a system that will be easy for parents to what? To relate with. In sense that things that will not be stressful for you because um one of the things we started with in those years is that we begin to go to schools and train them for free. But now, this is not under TME. This is a personal company, and one of the things we do is that we train your child to become the best version of themselves, to train them intellectually, to make them become more intelligent at what they do, their reasoning faculty, to make them use good use of their time. So I believe the parent, no amount of money is too big for that for you to pay. But at the same time, would also consider that all fingers are not equal, and we also know that a lot of people will be interested in these things. Then how do we make it affordable for everybody? Now, you are not even paying 30,000. You are not even paying 20,000. You are not even paying 10,000. So you are only paying a commitment fee of 5,000 naira for your child. Now, other people charge as high as $20, $50. Other people even create the course that they even create courses for your child to go and watch on their own. It's none of their concern whether they know it or not. But these are live classes like the one you have had in the past 2 days. These are live classes whereby they will be coached and they will be tutored by hand to learn all these things. And this opportunity is not for everyone. It's not for everyone. Yeah, we are not giving everybody this opportunity because we are not even after everybody. We are only after those that are parents that are ready to expose their child to all these things. So we are not even giving this opportunity to everybody. So we are only giving this opportunity to 10 parents. Yes, 10. We don't want to have too much persons in the class. No, we don't want to do that. We're only giving this opportunity to 10 parents that will be able to commit 5,000. 5,000 naira is not too much to invest in your children. We know the amount you pay as school fees. My parents paid a lot on my academics, and I'm not even still using the certificate to survive. Talk less of exposing your child to the things that will help them to grow fast and help them to get their path right at very fast, and also help them to make it early in life. Let me tell you, every opportunity is going software. I'm telling you the truth. Every job is being replaced by softwares. And in as much as you say there is no job, there are companies that are looking for experts that will do all these things. And this is an opportunity for your child to be exposed to these things early so that they will not struggle at some point in life. So I think you understand what I'm saying. So this class only goes for 5,000 naira a month. 5,000 naira a month, and we have deadline for payment. We have deadline for payment. Today is Sunday. We are only giving 10 parents the opportunity to pay between now and Thursday. We are only giving them the opportunity to pay between now and Thursday. Anything after Thursday, the price increased to 10,000 naira. 10,000. So I think we have really tried. This is like a giveaway price. It's just like we are teaching them for free, but just to show a sign of commitment from you. This last summer class we held, we charged 20,000 naira. This last summer class we held, we have students that we took this last summer class. we charge 20,000 naira with certification. But if you are only paying 5,000 naira, because we want all a lot of parents, we want parents to have this opportunity, and we want them to build their child in the right path that will actually help them to get things early enough in life. So we are only giving 10 parents this opportunity. Account number and the details will be dropped on the group. Now, note, if anybody apart from Ogamax chats you, report the person. Report the person. If anybody apart from Ogamax chats you, report the person. So now, if you are also a parent that you have adult child and you want them to learn these skills, I also want them to learn these skills. We have other training available for them that they can sign up for. We also have web development training for secondary school child. We have web development training. We also have graphics design, and we also have video editing training for secondary school children. If you are interested, kindly DM on Gamax Technology. We are going to send you details. And apart from this, we also have, if you want a private class for your child, if you want a private class for a child, you don't want a general class, you want us to take them, to teach them privately, we also have that. And if you are in Ibadan, because currently our office is in Ibadan, if you are in Ibadan and you want a physical training, for your child, we also have provisions for that. Message Ogamax Technology or any of the admin. Be very sure, any of the admin, Ogamax Technology or any of the admin, to book a slot for your child and to make requests on the package you want. Now we'll be accepting questions. Kindly drop your question on the in-call message, on the messaging platform. Kindly drop your question. Now for okay, what I saw a question now. The syllabus will be actually passed across to you. We will send the syllabus on the group. Now the kind of games you are making, you are going to be making puzzle games. You are going to be making all these games to play on phones, like all these snake games. Yeah, you are going to be making all those kind of games, and you also be creating stories too. No, it will not be complex. Sir, if more than 10 people have paid before Thursday, will it still be 5,000? No. That's why you need to make payment before that time. Anything after Thursday, the class is 10,000 naira. Anything after Thursday, the class is 10,000 naira. Okay, now okay, let me answer. Are we still engaging in robotics? That's for the advanced class. So there is during the advanced class you'll be taught robotics. Do you have an intermediary class? Yes, we have an intermediary class for your child. If your child does know the basics of programming, there's an intermediary class, but that will be a private class. You can chat us up on what to know. If 10 people have paid today, tomorrow will be 5,000. Anything between now and Thursday is 5,000. Training is 5,000. How much is it? 10,000. Okay. Yeah, the class is being recorded. So any other question? Yeah, we are going to drop the details on the group chat. Are we doing puzzle games today? Sorry, games is now in the advanced class. You need to pay to have access to those things. Games is now in the advanced class. It's the trade is just 5,000 naira for 1 month every weekend. Every weekend. We are going to send the details on WhatsApp. Every weekend. We are having the class every weekend now. Any other question? The advanced class is starting next weekend. Next weekend. Next weekend. The advanced class is start next weekend. A month, a month, a month, 1 month, every weekend. So we'll be closing the class in the next 2 minutes. We'll be ending the class in the next 2 minutes. Yes, you can private day or weekend after I pay 5,000. The 5,000 covers a training for 1 month. A training for 1 month. How much is the advanced class for next week? 5,000. It's not every weekend you'll be paying 5,000. The 5,000 covers training for 1 month. 1 month. So thank you very much. You can drop more questions on the group, on the WhatsApp group. Thank you very much. You can drop more questions on the WhatsApp group tonight. Thank you very much and have a wonderful night rest.